What's up, YouTube? This your boy Big Boy Fact Johnny, back out again with another banger. And today I'm going to do my WWE Smackdown review on highlights you guys can do. Hit that like button, it helps you to algorithm. Subscribe to my channel. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch down below in the description. And let's get started. Now, Smackdown was a pretty good show last night. It was just pretty good for what it was. So let's read off what happened on Smackdown. In-ring segment, John Cena. This was a good segment. Cena says schools are back up and running, so now is a good time to give Roman Reigns his report card. Roman Reigns is a bad, and a disappointment. WWE has been trying to sell the WWE Universe Reigns for 10 years, and no one is buying. Cena is going to give Reigns an F at SummerSlam. Cena asks the crowd if they think Reigns will beat the you-know-what out of him at SummerSlam. The crowd boos. Cena says Reigns will beat the you-know-what out of him at SummerSlam. Cena also knows that Roman Reigns will lose at SummerSlam, and there isn't a you-know-what thing you can do about it. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman walk out on the stage. After the break, Roman Reigns tells Cena they should just get to it. Cena says he isn't going to waste Reigns' time, but he's going to embarrass Reigns at SummerSlam. Cena says Reigns walk around here and asks if he owns the company. Everyone knows it really belongs to the WWE Universe. Cena says going to give Reigns a big piece of humble pie when he beats him at SummerSlam. It's either going to be Team Reigns, most boos, or Team Cena. Thunderous applause. Cena says the people have made their choice. Roman Reigns says Cena is just repeating the same old stuff. Cena wants his 17th title, will make him the most decorated champion of all time. And all he needs to do that is 1, 2, 3. Cena says he's here to help Reigns. Reigns and Paul Heyman laugh Cena off. Reigns says he respects Cena and isn't going to stop to what Cena is doing. Reigns puts Cena and his accomplishments over. Reigns calls Cena the best. Reigns is honored to be in the ring with Cena. Reigns says Cena is good enough to win the WWE Championship, but he isn't good enough to win the Universal Championship. Reigns says 20 plus years of Cena, but it wasn't good enough for Nikki Bella. Well, he took shots at Nikki Bella right there. Reigns says he's going to send Cena packing back to Hollywood. Cena says Reigns is a hypocrite. Reigns has been protected for 10 years. Reigns almost ruined Seth Rollins' career. Reigns ran Dean Ambrose out of WWE. It doesn't matter what Reigns does. All Cena has to do is hang in there for 1, 2, 3. When Cena wins at SummerSlam, he's going to hop the barricade and run out of the arena. Cena may even blow Reigns a kiss goodbye. And it will take is 1, 2. All it will take is 1, 2, 3. Cena drops the mic and leaves. This was a good segment. Good segment. Let's continue. So we get the Intercontinental Championship match. Apollo Cruz versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This was pretty good. Apollo Cruz suplex Nakamura. Nakamura kicks out. Nakamura catches Cruz with a flying kick. Cruz crawls into the corner. Good vibrations by Nakamura. After a distraction by Commander Aziz, Cruz surprised Nakamura with a dropkick. Cruz works over Nakamura as Aziz looks on. Nakamura sits Cruz on the top rope. Nakamura lands a running knee. Cruz knocks Nakamura off the top rope. Boogs gets on the steps and starts playing his guitar. The referee ejects Boogs. As the referee's back is turned, Commander Aziz tries to sneak in the ring. The referee spots him and ejects him from ringside as well. Cruz and Commander Aziz are lived. After the break, After the break, Apollo Cruz lands a superplex. Nakamura kicks out at 2.5. Nakamura and Cruz trade strikes. Cruz power bombs Nakamura. Nakamura kicks out, but Cruz lifts Nakamura off the mat and hits another power bomb. Sit out style this time. Nakamura kicks out again. Apollo Cruz tries to D'Lo Brown frog splash. Nakamura gets his feet up. Nakamura sets up the King Shotzi, but Cruz counters with a drop kick. Cruz tries to pin Nakamura with his feet on the ropes, but the referee sees Cruz cheating. German suplex by Cruz. Nakamura hits a reverse exploder. Nakamura destroys Cruz with the King Shotzi for the win. The winner of the match and your new Intercontinental Champion, King Nakamura. After the match, Rick Boogs runs back down to ringside to play Nakamura's theme. Rick Boogs and Pac make athlete dance on the announcer desk. So we get the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. This tag team match was quick. Gable for a trade submission hold and strikes. Ford lands a head kick. Otis tags in and lands a tossing power slam. Dawkins tags in and lands a few strikes. Otis lifts Dawkins in the air and tosses him clear across the ring. Gable and Otis take turns working over Dawkins. Otis is sent out of the ring. Ford lands a huge dive, whipping Otis out. In the ring, Dawkins hits the penton spinning butterfly neck breaker for the win. The winner of the match, the Street Profits. Alright, let's move on. So we get backstage. Seth Rollins is in the production truck yelling at the producers about getting footage played. In-ring segment, Seth Rollins. This was a decent segment by Seth Rollins. Rollins says Edge will not be here tonight. Rollins says he is a disappointing as everyone else because he wants to put his fist through Edge's face for the lies and misinformation he has spread about him. The crowd chants for Edge. Rollins says the crowd has the next best thing since Edge referred to him as Edge liked. Rollins says Edge is upset because Rollins has done everything Edge has, but just a bit better. Rollins throws a video package to prove his point. Edge and the WWE Universe should thank Rollins. If Rollins dumped him back in 2014, Edge will have never been able to come back. Edge has put himself in the way of Rollins and the Universal Championship too many times. Rollins says times change and he's changed. At SummerSlam, he will not hold back. Seth Rollins promised to stomp Edge head into the mat. If that puts Edge out for good, so be it. Decent promo by Seth Rollins. The Mysterios versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Quick tag team match. The Usos appear on the trunk and try to distract Dominic. Dominic rolls up Ziggler for the win. The winner of the match, the Mysterios. In-ring segment, Baron Corbin. I did not care about the segment. Corbin says this is the last time he's going to ask us for money. Corbin is used to a certain lifestyle and only needs about 10,000 from everyone in the arena. Corbin has a credit card scanner. Kevin Owens Kevin Owens says this needs to stop. Corbin is the worst. Corbin says it's the worst. Corbin says he isn't going to leave the ring until Owens gives him 10,000. Owens says he'll give it to Corbin, but if he beats him in a match right now, Owens adds that if Corbin loses, he has to stop begging for money and helps himself. Corbin agrees and pokes Kevin Owens as he yells that the only reason he is in the position is that Owens is cheap. Kevin Owens stuns Baron Corbin. Alright, let's move on. So we get fight for the fight for 1,000. Kevin Owens versus Baron Corbin. This was cool. This match was decent. Owens lands a senton. Owens sends Corbin into the corner, but Corbin slides under the ropes for a dipsy-do clothesline. Kevin Owens avoids it and hits a senton in the corner. Kevin Owens punches out of the air as he tries a dive. Corbin works over Kevin Owens. Corbin managed to slam Kevin Owens on the apron. After the break, Kevin Owens lands a swanton. Corbin kicks out. Corbin surprises Owens with a chokeslam. Owens kicks out. Deep six by Corbin. Owens kicks out again. Corbin tries to pin Kevin Owens with his feet on the ropes, but Owens kicks out. Owens shocks Corbin with a sunset flip for the win. The winner of the match, Kevin Owens. After the match, Kevin Owens drops Corbin with a stunner. Backstage, Corbin steals Big E's Money in the Bank contract and wants away. That part right there was funny. Alright, so we get SmackDown Women's Championship contract signing. This segment was fine for what it was. Sonya Deville introduced Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. Both joined Deville in the ring. Belair asks Banks if she is ready. Belair quicks that maybe she should turn around so Banks can stab her in the back again. Belair says if Banks wanted a rematch, all she had to do was ask. Sasha Banks complains about Bianca Belair using her stank braid as a weapon at WrestleMania. Banks calls Belair a you-know-what. The two argue. Sonya Deville puts her foot down and says the contract will be signed, and it will end up like previously contracts signed in half. Sasha Banks says before she signs the contract, she needs witnesses. Carmella and Selena Vega join Banks in the ring. Banks and Belair sign the contract. Selena Vega and Carmella circle. Belair tosses the contract in Banks' face and takes out Vega and Carmella. Front flips over the table and lands in Banks. Belair lays a flurry of strikes. Carmella and Vega attack from behind. Banks slams Belair on the table in the ring. Sasha Banks puts Belair in the Banks statement using Belair's braids. And SmackDown goes off the air. Like I said, SmackDown was a pretty good show last night. The first hour of SmackDown when John Cena cut a good promo, good segment. That's all I gotta say from there. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE SmackDown review and highlights, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think of SmackDown. Subscribe to my channel. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and TikTok and Twitch down below in the description. And that's all I got. And that's all I got to say from here. You guys have a great day. Have a great day. Stay safe and always stay positive. This your boy B-Boy Facts Johnny, and I will premiere this video, and I will see you guys in my premiere stream. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'm out of here.